I'd like to go back and give you just a little bit of history of where the habits of mind came from. We examined successful people in many different walks of life. We looked at entrepreneurs and salespeople and artists and physicians and auto mechanics and teachers. And we said, what is it about these people that make them so very, very successful in their problem solving? And over time, we were able to derive the 16 habits of mind. We started with about 7, then we went to 10, and then we had 12, and now we have 16. And these seem to be the attributes and the characteristics of successful problem solvers. As we think about your students' future, we realize that your kids are going to be confronting many problems, the answers to which are not immediately known. As you look at our environment, as you look at tensions in the world, as you look at conflicts, we realize that there are no easy answers. And so what we're suggesting is that we're preparing students for a future in which they need to be very skillful at problem solving, particularly with problems that have no easy resolution. And so why are they important? Because to be successful in school, at home, in life, in careers, as they go on to college, these are the attributes that are going to make them successful.
We also have the collaboration of educators and the Partnership for Education in the Economy, in which they've come up with very similar kinds of concerns. For example, they believe that it's very important that you have critical thinking skills, creative thinking skills, that you're able to be a good communicator, that you're able to collaborate. And all of that, of course, is very important. What we've done is the habits of mind serve as a scaffold for that. They say it's not only important to be able to collaborate, but in order to do so, what do you need to do? You need to be able to think interdependently. You need to be able, of course, to listen with understanding and with empathy. You need to be able, if you're going to be a good communicator, to think with clarity and precision. And imagine if we were thinking about being a good critical thinker, how can you be a good critical thinker unless you're thinking flexibly, being willing to be open to other person's points of view? That it's very important that you not only name that, name those dispositions, name those habits, but that they're important in every class that you're in. So you're going to learn as you go from class to class, teacher to teacher, throughout the entire school community, how significant it is to use the habits of mind as a kind of meta-curriculum, a way to really think about the way you would like to be, the way you would like others to be, so that we can, in fact, use the habits of mind to help create a more thoughtful world.